Okay, we are sort of live. I mean, we're live. It is, good morning, Monday, April 13th. Monday the 13th. Bad luck. It's Easter Monday in Canada, 2020. So welcome, A. If you know me, you know I love the Canadians because I grew up in Palm Springs. And if there's one thing Palm Springs has a ton of, it is Canadians. Whew, they're everywhere. What's this, a boot? Today, we had a good weekend. It's good. I've moved up from tens of viewers to now I have dozens of views and viewers. So I feel like I am moving in the right direction with this. It's nice to see you guys. I do miss everybody. I need a haircut. Every day people are getting crazier and crazier, so I just want to remind everybody to calm down. Everybody get their masks on now, or calm. Just relax. We're going to be fine. Yesterday was Easter, American Easter. Today's Canadian Easter. My question about Easter is, I'm just saying it would have been awkward with the Jesus grandparents. You know what I'm saying? Mary's side, grandma, and then Joseph's side, grandma. Probably different gifts, I imagine. Anyway, coronavirus still here, still bad. USA now over 22,000 deaths. That's just what we know. They say the numbers are probably higher. That's incredible considering that there was one case in America on January 22nd. January 22nd, one case. April 13th, a lot of cases. I don't even have the case numbers written down. I just have over 22,000. Because in LA County we have 9,192 cases and 296 deaths, which is, that's incredible. Anything that would kill 300 people in LA or kill 22,000 people across America in 3 months, we would definitely take note of it. If it was drunk driving or gang violence or whatever ill thing you want to think about, if it was killing that many people, we would definitely take notice. If this was a war, a real war, not the war they're making out it to be, if this was a real war, this war would be like number 7 for all-time casualties of Americans, right around the same pace as the American Revolution. That's a lot, man. The Korean War had like, where am I looking at? Oh, I'm sorry, the Vietnam War, between 58 and 60,000 deaths, and they estimate about 1,600 MIA POWs. I still feel those numbers are a little bit low, but it's a start. It's a start. So let's just say it's 60,000. That's a lot of people. We're talking about people's lives here. When one person dies, it's sad. Before their time, when one person dies before their time. My grandmother passed away November of 2018. She was 82. She'd had a stroke the year before, and she passed away in one of those homes that right now is being ravaged by COVID-19. And I couldn't imagine having it be part of like this. Like, this would be a terrible way for her to go out. She just went out on some random Wednesday. Right before Thanksgiving. So it's always symbolic. Really missed her cooking that year. But death is here. All right, it comes to us all. It's ever since the first person woke up and realized that they were a person. They've been thinking about death and how does this whole thing end? What happens afterward? We don't know. What we do know is that we're here now and we're in hard times. Okay, and it's kind of a weird conundrum because people are hurting. All of us humans are hurting. Whether your job's gone or the money for your job's gone, or what about the essential workers now? How about from last week you didn't give a shit, and then this week, oh, they're an essential worker. Oh, you work at the. There's a lady at the Office Depot, Office Max, I forget which one, I don't really care. They're not a sponsor of the show, so I don't care. But she was up there and she was complaining. She's like, I don't think that we're essential. And I go, yeah, but, which you hate to have an argument based on the yeah, buts. I said, yeah, but what if a nurse or a doctor, somebody over there in the hospital that works in the office portion needs more ink or needs some pens or some paper. Like, you are an essential business for business. It's hard for people to reconcile that they feel essential when the other people are that, are bartenders not essential? Come on, I'm a bartender. I was a bartender for you. Bartenders are essential, baby. Trust me. This world doesn't happen without bartenders. Or chefs, or cooks, or waiters, waitress. You know what I mean? It's like, that is part of the culture. So just because it's not essential currently, but I don't understand how's a McDonald's worker an essential worker, and then you're not going to pay him extra. Like, that is what. Here in LA, the DWP, or not the DWP, but Caltrans or I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. I think it's Caltrans. They've been shutting down the roads every night and fixing the roads and filling in potholes and doing all those things that I talked about. Like, wouldn't it be crazy if the government just fixed the roads and got this, this portion going? So on one hand, that's a positive of this, the blip, the shutdown, the pause. If you remember tapes from the 80s and 90s, when you play, and there'd be a section where it would go, and then come back if you played a tape too. Look, I guess I'm just reminiscing about the past now. I will say this. It's been nice to talk to a lot of you guys. I've been getting some great phone calls. What did we talk about today? Essential workers. Jesus' grandma. That would be awkward, right? Like, Joseph's mom's like, he doesn't have your eyes. Oh. That would be some awkward Easters. Anyway, this is a big Easter week. Let me know what you're missing. Let you know what I'm missing. Concerts. It was Coachella's last weekend. Nobody even cares. Thanks, guys. It's always fun to talk to you. All 7 of you.